Hey guys, I'm in Centro over in Madrid, and I'm standing in the Plaza Major, which is, from my understanding, just a place for commerce and restaurants. And I think before it was like the center of the city. Now it's more of a tourist attraction. So Madrid has mostly, governmental offices, and there's a palace here. So Barcelona, I guess that's more for tourists than Madrid. So I think I like Barcelona a little bit more, but Madrid is still pretty cool. They have like an old town, the kind of similar looking streets. They have some, when you walk around the center of the city, there's still a lot of touristy kind of restaurants and shops, boutiques around. So I'm just checking these out today. And I'll show you guys where I'm at, and I'll tell you why I'm in Madrid. Actually, this is my first time going here, but what I'm actually doing here is I'm coming here to take a PCR test and then to fly to Africa. So I've had 90 days. My flight on the 20th is at 90 days exactly. So I'll need to be getting out of here at the right time, because I can't, as an American citizen, I'm only allowed to stay 90 days as a tourist. So this is kind of what this place looks like. It's kind of rainy today. So, and actually, I was in Tenerife about 5 or 6 weeks, and I thought about staying there longer. And the reason I was going to stay longer was because my relative mailed me a package, and I didn't get the package. So I was kind of bummed that I didn't get the package in time. And it'll be returned to center, but I waited for that package a little while. And so I'm just going to have it returned to center, and then just move on with my trip, So, yeah, this is pretty cool, but Madrid's pretty cool. Yeah. I think it might be a little bit bigger than Barcelona, just by a little bit. So, yeah, this is called Centro. I'm actually staying in Villa Verde, which is about 4 or 5 miles south, and it's not as cool looking. It's kind of a suburban neighborhood. It's kind of more for middle class, people. It's kind of, like I said, nondescript, but I took the bus up here. It took about 50 minutes, one fare. The bus fare in Madrid, if you get on a bus like this, it's €1.50. So it's not much. Just hop on the bus in the morning, and here I am, sitting at a cafe during the day in Madrid. And I'll be here a couple days. Like I said, I've got the PCR test tomorrow. So, for Africa, the country I'm entering, you have to have a negative PCR test within 48 hours. So I scheduled it for 7 p.m. I've done this before, so this is not my first time doing this. But I scheduled it for 7 p.m. tomorrow. My flight's on the 20th at 2:45 p.m. So I'll get there, and it'll be about 48 hours, 45 hours after. However, if something goes wrong with the PCR test tomorrow, I'll do another one the next day, and I can just switch. And so I'm just giving myself some lead time there. And then next day I'll go to the airport. So that's PCR test on the 18th. Go to the airport on the 20th. I'll probably go in the morning, via the bus. And but actually, when I was coming here in last night, I got a little bit lost because it's not an easy bus trip here to Villa Verde. So what happened was I took a bus to Center City. Then I took one subway. Then I took another, actually not another subway, but a regional rail line. So that cost me a couple euro. The subway cost me a couple euro, and the bus cost me like 150. So I was up to like, and then I got off at the wrong stop, so I had to go back. So that's about 10 euro, and it was kind of annoying. But for my trip up to Centro today, I just looked at the map, and I saw that there was one bus line. It was a local bus that goes from Villa Verde to Centro, and it's 150 euro. So it's like no transfers, just straight up north. Villa Verde is south of Madrid Centro, and so it's very easy. As I said, $1.50 sounds. So I'm back on the budget, low budget travel here.
How you doing, guys? Did you want to try?
And then before my bus trip, I went into Mercadona and bought some snacks there for a couple of euro. So, but I did stop at Starbucks and grab a donut for 180. So I'm just trying to be on the budget, low budget, low price travel, just as I was doing before. I did fly on RyanAir. So RyanAir is very cheap airfares, ridiculously low, as long as you don't fly the same day or something like that. But RyanAir, and then RyanAir to Africa as well. So I'm going to cut the tape here, and maybe I'll do another video in Villa Verde, and catch you guys later.